Hi, my name is David Fleming from the Disciples Ignited YouTube channel, where we are focused on Jesus, advancing his kingdom and preparing his disciples. Now, we've been studying the book of Romans, and this is going to be the last part of our study, and we're really focusing in on the last, chapters 15 and 16, but primarily 15, where Paul is giving his final thoughts to the disciples in Rome, and he's giving them a message of the hope that we have in Jesus. I love Romans chapter 15, verse 13, where Paul wrote, "May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." Well, let's talk about this power that Jesus is talking about that is going to literally give us hope. Well, this is the power that Jesus lived by. It is the power of the Holy Spirit. Let me read to you Luke chapter 4:14, which tells us what happened when Jesus left the desert after having defeated the enemy who was trying to tempt him to sin. Well, he did not sin, and the Bible tells us that he returned to Galilee in the power of the Holy Spirit. Now, that's so interesting. After having been just in fierce spiritual combat against the enemy, you would just think that Jesus would be all just done. I mean, just so totally spent. But no, he was energized. He was pumped up by the Holy Spirit, because the Bible tells us he left in the power of the Holy Spirit. Well, this is the very power that Jesus filled his disciples with. We're told in Acts chapter 1, verse 8, where Jesus told his disciples, "You will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes on you, and you will be my witnesses." Well, Jesus knew what he was talking about, because this was the power that he himself lived by, the power of the Holy Spirit. And this is the power that Paul is talking to the Roman Christians and saying, this power is going to come upon you, and it is going to fill you with the hope that is ours in Jesus Christ. Let me read to you Romans chapter 15, verse 13 again. It says, "May the God of hope," that's Jesus, "may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." Now, the key is this. Paul said, as you trust in him. So if you want the hope that is ours in Jesus, that brings with it peace and joy, then you need to put your trust in Jesus, because as you put your trust in Jesus, then the power of the Holy Spirit is going to fill you with the hope that is ours in Jesus, that comes with an unearthly and overwhelmingly divine peace and joy, unlike anything this world could ever give you. So you've got to put your trust in Jesus. Put your trust in him when you're going through good times, but also when you're going through very difficult times. You see, the peace and the joy that Jesus gives and the hope that he gives are not based on our circumstances, are not based on our feelings. They're based on that which Jesus gives, which he gives as we put our trust, our hope in him. So I want to encourage you to do that today. Put your trust in Jesus, and you will find the hope that is yours in him. You will find the peace that he alone can give, and the joy that is ours in Jesus, all given to us by the power of the Holy Spirit. Join me, because we're going to be starting a new study, so I'll see you again at Disciples Ignited on our YouTube channel. We'll see you. Bye-bye.